Libra, hi, it's Jen here from Tarot Spirit. My apologies for not getting a November reading up for you. I'm very sorry. And these December readings are going to be short and sweet, but you are my first one. I'm going to do the 6 that I never got a reading up for first. But I plan on doing really nice big New Year's 2016 spread, so look forward to that. And thank you again for your understanding. Okay, so we're going to do work, love, and home. Although I'm kind of feeling like I don't want to be already feeling like I don't want to be tied for some reason to those categories. So I guess I'll just sort of go with it and see how they all tie together, because I'm getting this feeling that I don't want to stick to those categories. But let's look at the bottom of the deck. So I'm using the Silver Witchcraft Tarot today. So the Seven of Cups is at the bottom. So the Seven of Cups points to indecision. It's sort of the daydreaming card when you're thinking about all sorts of options, but you're having trouble making a decision about which direction to take or which option to choose. You know, in some ways it's kind of like a happy problem that you have all these plans and thoughts and ideas, but it can be difficult. And I've been told, I have a Libra moon actually, that I'm pretty decisive though, but that Libras have trouble making decisions because you guys are so balanced and want to do the right thing and are so fair and thoughtful that sometimes it can be difficult for you to, pin something down. Again, sort of a happy problem that you're just incredibly thoughtful and cautious, that it can be a little bit of a barrier. Um, so that's sort of the underlying theme of the reading. And I've been dealing with a lot of negative. I have a lot going on that I'm not going to share with you guys. But there's a lot of stress and negativity in my life just in the last 3 months. So I'm like surrounding myself with black tourmaline, smoked quartz, my rose quartz for. I'm like clinging to my crystals because I love this physical representation of like what I want to manifest, my amethyst here. So, okay. Sorry, I'm getting a little distracted. Two of Cups. Yeah, see, I didn't want this. This one flew out, and I was like, I just don't feel like this is the work category card. So now I know why I had that feeling. So we have the Two of Cups. So I'm gonna throw the categories out the window, like I said. To hell with it. It's my reading. I can do whatever I want. Two of Cups, love, partnerships, union, mutual agreement and connection and support. It's a beautiful card. It's interesting. I guess, is that a full moon eclipse? Is that what's going on in the background there? So, when this card comes up, it's just a very positive card for um, romantic and any sort of partnerships that you may be in or may be entering. You may meet someone in December. It's actually, I'm in the Sagittarian, I'm Sagittarius, but I watch all the Libra too because of my Libra moon. I'm Sagittarius sun and rising and Libra moon, so I tend to watch Sag and Libra. It does keep saying someone's coming in. Now, if you are coupled, it's a strengthening, making time for each other. So I would say definitely make a plan this month to honor your commitments to those that you're in a partnership, whether it's romantic or work or otherwise, to make sure you take time to let the person know you appreciate them and that you're making choices that honor that commitment that you've made to them. The Six of Wands is victory. The victory card, very nice card. So if you've been struggling or working on anything at work, anything in any part of your life, you will be victorious. So if you've had some indecision and have been worried about the outcome of a situation, um, it will be victorious. You may receive some sort of public recognition. Maybe you'll end up in the paper. Maybe you'll be called out at a meeting at work. Um, something like that, where you are recognized in some way. Maybe a Christmas bonus, um, but you or end of year bonus. I shouldn't tag it to Christmas, but you will receive some sort of recognition for the hard work you've put in, which will be welcomed because it just sucks to just never be validated for what you do. Wow, and the world card. These are some big cards coming out for you guys. So this is looking to be a very, very nice month for Libra. Um, the world card is at the same time a ending and a beginning. It is, it fits very nicely with the victory card. It is the completion of a cycle, the attainment of a goal. Um, and at the same time, when you attain a goal, it's also the seeds of a new beginning, of a new start. So you may be wrapping something up this month. For example, I'm finishing a degree this month, and so that's an example of something this could point to. It could be finishing a job and starting a new one, a promotion. Um, Anything in your life that's sort of culminating in a positive way. You do have this love card sitting out here, and the wands is about passion. So you may have a win or come full circle or starting a new phase in your love life as well. So some of you may be getting engaged or deciding to move in or deciding to take a romance to another level, something of that sort. Some of you may be traveling. This can point to world events as well. Um, Moving, wrapping something up, anything that comes full circle, but is significant in your life. That you'll be like, remember that as sort of a phase or a period or a time frame in your life, like the time you lived here, the time you were working there, the time you were with that person, um, the time you were working on such and such a project. That it'll be a memorable time, but it will sort of be um, something you can sort of fit into, you know, categorize, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. So if you are having any indecision, back to the Seven of Cups, um, perhaps that indecision and the cautious weighing of things was actually the right thing to do. And probably Librans, if you do have trouble making decisions, it may be something that you kind of get down on yourself about, because it's like, oh, it's so hard for me to make a decision, and you see it as a negative. But perhaps being extra cautious or really thinking things, it's going to actually serve you well and have some very good outcomes, because you were very thoughtful, even if you maybe overanalyzed it. In this case, it created a thoughtful choice that is going to serve you extremely well. So look for new partnerships, strengthening of partnerships, maybe some acclaim somehow from hard work you've put in, or the way you've acted or treated other people, and the culmination of a cycle and the beginning of a new one that will bring about a lot of joy. Um, so thank you so much for watching. Thanks again for your patience, and happy holidays to everyone. And I'll see you for your 2016 reading. Thanks, Libra.